Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, this is a candle review, but for those of you who watch for wax and vendor wax, this company is also starting to make wax melts. So I figured this is like the perfect type of company for my videos, for my channel, because she's a small business, like a one-person owned vendor shop. She's on Etsy. She sells both candles and wax melts, so the best of both worlds. And then she also has these aromatherapy room sprays. So this company is called Untouched Candle Company, and they are on Etsy. And I'm going to show you her Instagram page. So this is it, Untouched Candle Co. And here's a little bit about her. So everything she has is soy, veteran-owned, hand-poured in California, and there's the link to her Etsy shop. So if you go on to her her Instagram, it'll take you right to her shop there. Oh, my friend Gloria followed her. So here's her Instagram. I think her Instagram is so beautiful. And actually, oh look, here's my picture. Yay! We actually just got this rug. I like fought Dan tooth and nail on it because it's in the front entry. And I didn't know if I wanted a rug in a front entry, but I let him have it and I actually kind of like it. So he did good. So here's the wax she's working on. So this is her new scoopable, and it's scoopable flakes, which I am really intrigued about. I think this is so cool. So that is what her scoopables look like. And then she also has, which I think are like the prettiest things ever, her wax melts. Here's another picture of the scoopable. The gold glitter, I love it. And that's what her wax melts are like. They have the gold glitter on the bottom and they are so pretty. Where, oh, here they are. I love that. So it's your white soy wax, and then it's got this gorgeous gold glitter on the bottom. I think it is so beautiful. I love the simplicity of just the undyed white wax and then like, bam, this hit of glitter. Like that is awesome. It reminds me of a creme brulee. So anyway, that's enough about her Instagram, Untouched Candle Company. So this is owned by a girl named Rachel, and she was very sweet. She reached out to me on my wax Instagram, on Lindsay Loves Wax. And she was like, you know, I'm a newer company. I love your feed. Could I send you some things for review? And I was like, yeah, of course. And she was literally just talking about Instagram. She had no idea I had a channel. So I messaged her back and I was like, by the way, I do YouTube videos. Like, would you mind or would you want, like, I would be more than happy to film a video and show your stuff in a video. Like, she didn't even ask about that. That was just all on me. And she was like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's great. Thanks. So here I am doing the video. So this is kind of like a haul, first impressions. And there's a little bit of a review because I have burnt some of these candles and I have been using the aromatherapy mist. So let me just show you the packaging. She sent it beautifully. It came in this big regional box and it was wrapped in black tissue paper. And then it had the gold washi tape on it. So really just sticking with her clean theme of like black, white, gold. I really love her theme, her color palettes, and like what is like the packaging and everything about it. So here's the card that she sent with the package. So 100% soy, and it's got her name here, handmade in small batches. And here's everything about the company. So yeah, like I said, everything's white. They don't use any dyes, and that's the reason why, just to keep it like nice and clean. Cotton core wicks, even burn. It wasn't actually, I'll get to that. It was a very even burn. I was really impressed with that. Aromatherapy. Ooh, these can be used in the laundry. Oh, I'm so gonna try that. That is awesome. Preserved with vodka. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. So yeah, here's all of her information. Oh look, she's got Facebook too. So yeah, definitely give her a follow. I'm really loving this company. I'm gonna start with the aromatherapy mist because I was really impressed when I pulled this out of the packaging. First of all, I got this on Saturday, I believe. I got it this weekend. So I had come home from work. I grabbed the box from the mailbox and Dan was sitting outside. So I came outside with him and I was like, I'll just open the box out here. So he's like, ooh, what's that? So he ended up opening this with me and he was like, these are so nice. And he is not a fan of the Bath and Body Works candles. He just doesn't like the way that they look. I know, I love the Bath and Body Works candles. He's just weird. But he doesn't like them. He thinks they look cheap, and he's just not a fan of the labels and anything about Bath and Body Works candles. So I pulled these out, and he was like, you need to buy more of these. Like, these are really nice. These look so high end. Like, these look expensive. Like, these I want you to put out around the house. Like, I'd rather see these than the fucking Bath and Body Works candles. So I was like, you know what though? I agree. I actually really, really love the packaging. And I also posted a picture of this on my main Instagram because her candles match the decor of my house perfectly. Like, everything in here, my color palette is like black, white, and gray. And so these just look beautiful. And then like even these, Dan loved these little tin candles, by the way. I think I like the frosted jar because I love this like frosted glass. So I like the jar more, but he really loved the little gold tins. So we'll get to the candles. I just want to talk about the room sprays first because I didn't even realize, like I was looking at them and I read Aromatherapy, but like, I don't know. My mind just like didn't associate them together. I was just like room spray. But when I smelt them, I was like, whoa, these smell like a spa. Like, you know, when you go and get a massage and like, you can just smell the essential oils and it just like, it immediately relaxes you. It just like, it's that smell, just that like really strong essential oil, relaxing, soothing type of scent. Or even like one of my gyms has like a scented steam room and it's like pumped with essential oils. I think it's like eucalyptus or lavender and eucalyptus, something like that. But like, that's what it reminded me of, like a really nice like spa experience. And Dan loved these too. We've been spritzing these all over. So I've been spritzing them right onto my couch, like literally onto the fabric. And I've been spritzing them, same thing, onto my bed sheets and my pillows. And I just love them. So this is the one that I've been using in the bedroom because it has the lavender in it. And this is the one I've been using downstairs. So these are really cool. They're kind of like opaque looking. And when you shake them up, you can see like the movement in there. So these are really, they're kind of like an oil type of consistency. They don't just like totally dissipate into the air, but I have sprayed them into the air as well as onto like directly onto fabrics, and I love them. They are nice and strong, but they are not overwhelmingly powerful. To me, it is like the perfect throw for a room spray, especially one like these that are like very heavily essential oils, like not like what's the words? Like, you know, like a fun, like fruity, like a light type of scent. Like, you know, essential oils, like it's a stronger smell. So I appreciate that it's not like smacking the face strong. This is the one that reminds me of the steam room in Equinox and like a spa. Like it just smells like you have the essential oils on you after the spa, and like you go into the spa's steam room and just like steam after your massage. Like it just takes me to a really relaxing place, which is funny because it's citrus. And when I read this, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be like a wake up scent. Like I'll just keep these downstairs, but it's not. It's really, really soothing and relaxing, and I just love it. So she has all the information on it here. Fill your room with the power of essential oils, shake and spray away from face and eyes. So yeah, I just spritz this like right into the air and right onto. It's so good. If you want your home to smell like a spa, this is it. This is just so spa-like, and I've really, really been enjoying it, and it's a really nice scent. It's a good one to spray like before you have company over too, if you just want to make your home smell like, I don't know, relaxing and inviting. And then this one is lemon and lavender, and this is just so nice and herbal and just really, really pretty. So I've really been loving this one in the bedroom. It just, I don't know how else to describe it other than lavender essential oil, like herbal lavender. Like if you just got the straight up oil, it's not mixed with anything. I mean, it's got the lemon in here, but I don't really get so much lemon. I really just get lavender. I just sprayed it on my arm like it's a perfume, which it says not to do. Yeah, I mean, you get the lemon, but it's just like a brightness and a freshness, like mixed with that herbal lavender. I kind of want this one in a candle. I feel like that would be really good. It doesn't smell like the Yankee Candle lemon lavender. It smells like pure, fresh lavender essential oil with like a brightness to it. Almost like, I guess like a lemon zest, like when you actually zest the peel like in cooking, that's kind of the lemon that I get. Just that like that background burst of freshness without like being overwhelmingly lemon. But yeah, I'm a big fan of her room spray, and I already know I'll be coming back and purchasing from this company just because I think they're so pretty. I really like the packaging, and the room sprays are great, and I want to have these on stock. I just like them. So let's talk about the candles. So first of all, packaging nails it, I think. I just love this. I think they are so classy and like just nice, simple, understated labeling. I love the black and gray. And I think these tins are gorgeous. I love these. There was a couple of years ago, Bath & Body Works made some tin candles, and they were about the same size. And I like them so much that I actually saved the tins, and I still use those Bath & Body Works tins for like necklaces and rings in my closet. I just love them. So, I'm really glad that I found a vendor that makes these tin candles, because I love these for bathrooms, for smaller rooms, or if I just want to like put a couple of out, like if I'm having people over and I want like the ambiance of candles, and you can just put these around everywhere. They are so pretty. So she sent these to me in 3 cents, and Dan already claimed these. He was like, these are my favorite. I want these. And this one here, which one is this one? It went in. Oh, this is Dan's. This is banana. It's so good. He claimed this one, so that's why it hasn't been burnt yet, because this is my husband's candle. He was like, I only want to burn this when I'm home. I want to be able to smell this. He was obsessed with this fragrance, and he smelled it first, and I'm just like looking at him, and I'm like, well, how good can a banana be? Because typically I'm kind of like over banana, because if you get like banana from any wax vendor, it usually smells like Runts or Laffy Taffy or candy. And this is not like that. This is the best banana I have ever smelled. It is so creamy. Oh my God. The best way I can describe this is if you've ever had a banana daiquiri, like where it's like with ice and they blend it, and it's like one of those frozen drinks. And it almost even has kind of like that richness of like the rum in a banana daiquiri. It really just smells like a creamy, tropical frozen drink. That's what this smells like. I mean, it's banana in the most tropical form banana can be, and I fucking love it. I just love it. It smells. Oh, I know what it smells like. I know what it smells like, and I know why I'm thinking it smells tropical. Oh my God, it just hit me. It smells exactly like the Banana Boat sun tanning oil. That's what this is. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's the Banana Boat oil. You know the brown bottle with oil inside, and it's an SPF 4. I love that scent. That's exactly. Oh my God, I'm so happy right now. That's exactly what this is. All right, Rachel, I need this one in bulk. In bulk. This is so good. Oh my, it's the Banana Boat. I am so happy. Oh my God, I'm burning this with my suntan candle. This and Bath & Body Works suntan, done. Flawless, amazing. Oh my God. I can't believe that's a Banana Boat spray. That's so awesome. Every banana should smell like that. That is how you do banana. I'm so happy. So next is coconut. I really like this one too. Dan was like, it's okay. He, I don't know. He's like, he loves coconut, but like in wax, it's kind of like hit or miss with him. I love this. This is definitely a sunscreen type of coconut. Definitely. Again, like both this and the banana. And when I opened these, I was like, these are going to smell really good together. And this also kind of has that sunscreeny vibe. Not like a copper tone, not that. I mean like the ones that are scented like coconut, or like a coconut lotion. It's not overwhelmingly sweet. It's not like the Bath & Body Works coconut. Like it's not like a Honolulu Sun or an Oahu coconut. Like it's nothing like that. It's more like literally like a coconut lotion, or a sunscreen that's scented like coconut. And it's really beachy. It's very, very summery. Like this is just a perfect summertime scent. Perfect. And then the last one here is lemon, which is amazing. Well, lemon blossom. She said she had scent descriptions on her Etsy. So I want to see what she has to say about, ooh, sorry, that thing just fell and I had to reach down to get it. I want to see what her scent descriptions are, especially on that banana one. Hold on while I sip my coffee. All right, there's lemon blossom. Okay, so banana. Oh, good. She has the 8-ounce in banana. I'm like literally going to be shopping as I'm making this video. Yep. You know what? She's totally right. Fresh and creamy. That's exactly what I said. So smell of the island, smells like real banana, no fake sharp banana smell. Could not be more accurate. The only thing she should add is that it smells like banana boat. But I guess that's why it's like the scent description says like the islands, because it really smells like that tanning oil. And then her coconut she describes as, God, my iPad is slow. The perfect summer fragrance, a sweet creamy coconut with fresh ocean air. It's a true beach vacation. Definitely. It definitely does smell like beachy. It's such a beachy coconut. Okay, so now on to lemon blossom. I'm not going to read the scent description yet because I want to tell you what I thought about it first. So when I smelled this, I was like, ooh, this is a good lemon. Because again, it smells like a spa. It kind of reminds me of this because it's the same lemon that's in that lemon lavender where it's like very zesty, but also like clean and spa-like. So her description for lemon blossom is a warm blend of, oh my gosh, wait, is this the right one? Yeah, lemon blossom. A warm blend of ginger, woody sandalwood, and true lavender are melded with listia, bergamot, and smooth violet, all combined with a delicate lemon blossom. So I take it this is not a lemon scent. I take it this is more like a floral. So I think what I'm smelling in here is that bergamot, because that's like a very bright citrus, and I think that's why I'm associating it like a zest, is it's probably that bergamot. So you can see how it's like a little, like the bubbles and everything, but that is soy wax, and soy wax has always looked like that, melted. The only other 100% soy candle I've ever had is those 1803 candles, I think that's what they're called, or 18 something, but they were the pretty mason jars with the black lids, and it burnt exactly the same as this, and like, you know, hardened the same, where it had like the bubbles in it, but I think it looks kind of cool. I like the way soy wax looks. I don't know, some people are fans, some people aren't. I personally really do like soy wax in candles. Wax melts, I don't know, I can kind of take or leave. So I'm curious to try her wax melts, and that's why I think she's smart to do the flake scoopables, because soy wax will frost, and like if it's in a clamshell or even like the scent shots, it can kind of look a little like funky as it starts to frost. But I think she's smart in doing the flakes, because you probably won't notice the frosting on those little flakes as much, and also her wax isn't dyed, so I kind of have a feeling it's not going to look as noticeable, like just being undyed white wax. So I feel like she was smart with the way that she did her wax melts, and like doing them flakes and not dyeing them, etc. But yeah, I personally really like soy wax in candles. I think it has a really pretty burn, because the wax burns kind of clear, but it still has like a little bit of like I don't know, it like gets a little bit darker than white, but it looks really pretty. It's not like a crystal clear wax pool, and I just really like the way that it looks. That's just me. Now this little tin, I was 100% when I opened this expecting this to be a bathroom candle, so I didn't even try it downstairs, because like this is the kitchen, it's really big, the room next to it is a family room, it's really big. And then I have this landing right when you come upstairs. I have this little landing and there's a table on it, and I usually always have a candle going on there, and I don't like the candle up there to be that strong, because my front entry opens all the way up to that second floor where that landing is. So a lot of times if I have like a Bath and Body Works or like a strong candle up there, what happens is the scent starts to waft downstairs, and it'll mix with what I'm melting in the front entry, And I don't like that. I want to like keep the scent separate. Like sometimes you can smell what's melting, work its way up. But for the most part, the scent of the wax warmers, because I have them on the floor in the front entry, pretty much do stay on that first level. They don't like rise all the way up to the ceiling. So I like to have like a not so strong candle going up there so that it doesn't like come downstairs and it doesn't mix with what I'm melting. But when you walk upstairs, you can get hit with a different scent and smell something a little bit different. So I tried this upstairs and I was totally expecting it to not be that strong, but it was so strong and it did start wafting down the stairs because I started walking upstairs and like I said, I thought this was just gonna smell like lemons. So I didn't even realize what I was smelling. I started walking upstairs and I started to get that spa scent, which now reading that description makes sense because it's got the lavender and all those other notes in it. And it really just smelled clean and fresh and just like walking into like a freshly cleaned spa, like with the essential oils burning and just that massage room scent. And that's what it started to smell like going up my stairs. And then like I walked up to the landing and I'm going to my bedroom and I still smell this scent. And I thought I left a warmer on upstairs because I still like, I did not think it was this candle. Like that just didn't even cross my mind. I was expecting like a bright lemon scent. I was expecting not to smell it. So when I'm smelling this like gorgeous spa fragrance, I'm like looking for the warmer I left on and I'm like, what is that smell? Then I'm like, oh, maybe I put a wallflower plug in. Maybe Dan like spritzed some air spray. Like it took me way too long to be like, wait, that's that little fucking candle. There is no way. But it was this little candle and I cannot get over how strong this thing was. So I don't know because I haven't melted these two yet. So like I said, this isn't like a full comprehensive review. This is really more a first impression because this was only one burn. So I don't know if like all the tins are gonna be that strong or if it's just this particular fragrance note, which it might be because this definitely smelled stronger on cold than these other two did. And another thing I really like about this is it's burnt and it doesn't smell burnt. Like this still smells exactly the same as it did before I lit the wick, which is nice. Most candles get like a smoky smell, but this has, oh, if you could just smell this. She literally like bottled up a massage room. It's amazing. If you like spa, you would love this company. So yeah, I was super impressed. Like and this looks so pretty on my landing. I had it just like this and it was so gorgeous. Or you could have it like with the lid to the side so you could still see the label. And I just think they're really pretty. They're really elegant looking. And again, just like they remind me more of a luxury candle. They feel very high end to me. They feel like something that's like expensive and just they look really nice. They really like match with my decor. I haven't given you the prices on these yet. So these little tins, and you know what? They kind of are priced the same as a luxury candle, which I can understand and appreciate because they perform like one. So these are $10 and these are $18. And the small room spray is $9.95 and the larger one is $12.95, which I do think are very fair prices because you can tell that these are quality essential oils that she's used in here. You can just tell by the fragrance. I mean, it smells unlike anything else I've had. And if I had to compare it to any other candle that I've had, I would compare it to Voluspa or even, no, like I was gonna say Diptyque, but Diptyque is a little bit more of like a sophisticated blend, whereas Voluspa, I mean, it's still like a sophisticated luxury candle, but they're not so up there because Diptyque is like a perfume company. So all of their candles are really scented the same way perfumes are, where they're very sophisticated, they're very complex blends, whereas like Voluspa is more, it's just like a sophisticated candle, and that's what this is. Like it's not as complex as a perfume or cologne, but it is way more complex than your typical Yankee, Bath & Body, and even a lot of vendor wax. It's definitely, there is a complexity and a sophistication to these blends that I really appreciate. I mean, even like banana, for it to smell like exactly like the banana boat oil and exactly like a beach and like take you to those memories and like beach vacations instead of Laffy Taffy. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get into these candles. So they are $18, they are 8 ounces, and they are gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous. So I was so nervous. I saw these and I see jasmine and gardenia, and I'm like, no, because I hate floral. But again, the complexity and the sophistication in these blends, I love these. But it's very similar to like if you get a perfume, or like even I do have like a lot of my luxury candles are floral blends, because it's never just like one flower note. It's usually mixed with things. So let's get to the description. I want to start with the gardenia because we opened this and my husband's aunt, her favorite fragrance note ever is gardenia. Like the only candles she burns in her apartment are gardenia candles. Like every year for her birthday, I get her the diptyque gardenia, and then she wears like gardenia perfumes. So gardenia always reminds me of her, and he was like, oh, gardenia, you should give this to my aunt. And I was going to, because I was like, oh, you know what? I'm probably not going to like it. It'll probably be too floral. So yeah, we can give this to her. Now I have to buy another one to give to her because I needed to keep this for myself. So this has a pure white flower with intoxicating summer fragrance. Its sweet, warm, and earthy scent profile will bring a scent of calmness. And ooh, my phone just glitched. I wonder if that showed in the video or not. That was weird and terrifying. So yeah, it smells like gardenia, but like a little different and a little something extra. And it really is summery. It really is like a beach flower. Like it reminds me of Hawaii. I don't know, when I was in Hawaii, everything smelled beachy, but also floral. And that was kind of like when I started being, and that was on my our honeymoon. And I started being like, okay, maybe I can start to do florals. I guess because there's like so many flowers growing in Hawaii. I don't know, everything just smelled like a little bit floral and beachy. And that's what this reminds me of. And this was so good. So I put this on in my kitchen because I was like, you know what? Let's just give it a try. My kitchen is where scents go to die. I have the hardest time getting anything to throw in here. Like really the only thing that throws in my kitchen is like super tarts, but everything else, like even candles, like it's so hard to even find candles that throw in here. Like a lot of Bath and Body Works even get lost in here. It just, throw does not do well in this kitchen. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. Like it's only fair. I give everything a shot in my kitchen. Then it's like, if it works, great. And if it doesn't, it's like, well, I figured. So I put this on in my kitchen and I couldn't really smell it. If you walked over to it, you could smell it, but that's like any other candle I put on in here. So that to me doesn't mean it's bad, because that's on par with everything else in this room. And then what I did was I moved it over to my bathroom, which is right off the kitchen. It's a very teeny tiny bathroom. And almost everything throws in there. There are some things that don't, but like pretty much 99% of things will throw in there. And if it's a good thrower, like I do a lot of the medium jar Bath and Body Works in that bathroom, and if it starts to throw out into the hallway and like overwhelms that bathroom, like you go and you're like, ooh, whoa, this fragrance is a little strong. Like, you know it's stronger to move to another room. And that's what happened with this one. So I would walk towards the end of my kitchen where the hallway is before that bathroom, and I just started to get this really pretty fragrance. It almost kind of reminded me of like a really pretty girl's perfume. Like, you know, if like a girl walks past you and you get a whiff of her perfume and you're like, wow, she smells beautiful. That's what this was like. And it smelled like this gorgeous girl just like walked past the hallway and like left this lingering scent behind. That's what the throw was like. And I was like, oh, is that candle? So I go into the bathroom and I was like, whoa, because it was really strong in there. But at the same time, I love this scent so much that I was like, oh, I would probably leave this on in the bathroom. Like, this is a guest-friendly candle to me because it's not grandma floral. It's not overwhelmingly floral. It's like a very pretty, not overwhelmingly complex perfumey scent that I do think is very guest friendly. And I think it's the type of scent that would make people think your home smells luxurious, sophisticated, and feminine. And I really like that. So I'm going to be saving this one for like just specifically for company. And I don't know, I'm either going to put it in a bigger bathroom or I'm going to leave this in the dining room because I feel like it would do really well in there. And this would be a nice thing to smell like sitting around a table. But yeah, I was really impressed with this one and I was really surprised that I actually liked the floral. But yeah, this was great. And then the next one is Brewed Jasmine. And again, I was nervous because jasmine from Lush smells like grandma's breath. So I'm like, oh my God, what am I in for? But This is actually my second favorite. So my first favorite is the scent Bali right here, followed by the banana, and then this one. Or maybe my third favorite, whatever. But this was up there, like definitely in the top 3. I was so surprised how much I like this on cold sniff. So the description is, tranquility and truth, a steamy cup of China's best herbal tea with powerful notes of delicate jasmine flower. So I'm assuming that's why I like this, because I do really like tea scents. So I have burnt this one. It's definitely floral, but it's like, I don't know, it's just like fresh. It's just really, it smells almost like a high-end body wash. Not like a soap, because that's not soapy at all, but like, it does remind me of a shower. Like, I would say like a perfumed body wash. You know, like when you get the kits at Christmas time where it's like the perfume, the lotion, the body wash. And the body wash, like, it still has that like body wash type of scent, but then also with the perfume, that's what this smells like to me. And this was amazing. So as you can see, this one I didn't burn all the way down. I tried to give these like 4 or 5 hours because I wanted them to cool out evenly. And this is the only one that did, because this was the first one I put on, and I actually let this burn a long time. And I blew this out a little bit earlier, so it hadn't fully cooled all the way. So this one I know will always be an even burn. I may tinfoil this just to make sure I get that even burn, so as it goes down, it'll stay even. And this one I only burnt for 2 hours, so that's why this doesn't have the even wax pool. But I would always recommend the first time you burn a candle to give it like a minimum of like 6 hours. I think I had this on for 6 or 7 hours, and this one for like 4 or 5. But burn it till it pools out evenly all the way around on first burn, because then it'll always burn down evenly. Whereas like this one may have a little bit of an issue because I put it out too early. But anyway, this one I put on in my family room, which is a really high ceiling. It's a big spacious room. It opens up into the kitchen, and this threw. This was not the strongest, but it threw the same way that the Capri Blue Volcano candle throws for me, which is not an overwhelming fragrance, but it's a soft background type of scent. You walk into the room, you can smell it, but it's very understated. And again, I think this would be a gorgeous guest-friendly candle, and I would probably keep it exactly where I burned it the first time, which is in the family room, and just let it give off that really soft, perfumey, feminine type of scent. I think these two are beautiful together. I love the way they like mingle with each other. They really complement each other, and yeah, these are really nice candles to have if you want to like impress people and like really make your home smell good. And I would really like this gardenia in a perfume. But this brewed jasmine is just beautiful. I really enjoyed that. And like, I don't know, I want to like burn them for myself to enjoy them, but I feel like I'm honestly probably going to save these for when I have company over, like I do with all of my luxury candles. Like, not that I have a ton of them, but the ones that I have, I really like never burn unless I have people over. So it's like, I'm trying to like put on this image like, yeah, that's right, I'm classy, I burn these nice expensive candles. But really, like when no one's here, I am burning my cheap Bath & Body Works candles that I got on super sale. Judge away, it's fine. So this last one here is called Bali, and this is my #1 favorite. As soon as I opened the package, like I knew I loved this one. I'm definitely gonna have to buy another one of these because I feel like I'm always gonna need to have one of these on hand. Like this needs to have a backup. This is like fruity, fresh, summery, beachy, like flawless. And this is actually one I would totally burn alongside that volcano candle. Like these two I would burn together, and I would do like, if I had company over, or even like if Dan and I are just staying in and I want to feel like really indulgent, I would do the Capri Blue Volcano, this Bali candle, and then upstairs the coconut or the banana, or even this, any of these three. All of these would go good with that whole thing that I'm envisioning in my mind. So, and there's no scent descriptions on the candle. They are all on her Etsy shop. So Bali is described as tropical fruits, sugared oranges, lemons and limes, redolent with lightly exotic mountain greens. This candle is a very uplifting fragrance because of its predominant citrus notes. That description is kind of like spot on to Volcano, which is probably why I love this one so much. It really reminds me of Volcano. like enough that I would go so far to say it's a dupe. Actually, let me get my volcano candle because now I kind of want to smell them side by side. Hi, Daphne. What are you doing? All right, so here's volcano, and it is a dead-on dupe. So for anyone wondering, because I know like a lot of wax melts say volcano, and when people are talking about volcano, they are talking about this candle right here. They sell it at Anthropology, and I'm sure you can probably get it online. The brand is Capri Blue, and the name of the candle is Volcano. So this retails for $28, and it is 19 ounces. So this is half the ounce. It's 8 for $18. So there are the two, and this is an identical dupe. It's identical. Yeah. This is a volcano oil, but that's why I like it so much. So if you want volcano, it really, like, it's pretty much the same price, because I think volcano has a smaller one, and I believe it's like, I don't know, $16, $17, $18. It's probably around the exact same ounces and price as this one. And I haven't burnt this yet, but I have a feeling it's either going to be the same as the Brewed Jasmine or stronger, because the citrus note in this one was so strong. So maybe the citrus is stronger, and maybe this one will be even stronger than that one. I'm not 100%. I have to melt it, burn it. But I love this. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love anything volcano. So this is right up my alley, and it is beautiful, and it is a dead-on dupe. I mean, these are exactly the same. So if you want some volcano in your life, Bali is it. Go for it. It's identical. So that is it. Let me take this out of the way since this is not from the company. But yeah. So that is my So Generous package from Untouched Candle Company. Like I said, I am super, super impressed. I love that this is like a small business vendor luxury candle line. I think that's amazing. These are really high-end candles. They're super, super beautiful. Scent is great. The throw is great. They look so, so pretty. Definitely if you want like a little like touch of luxury for your bedroom, for a smaller room, these are perfect. If you like a softer fragrance, a more of a background guest-friendly type of throw and sophisticated blend, these 8-ounces are perfect even for larger rooms. If you're looking for your typical like whack you in the face, like strong, powerful throw, you're not gonna get that with these. But the scents are so complex and so beautiful that I think it's totally worth it. And I wouldn't want scents like this to be that overwhelmingly strong. The only one being like Volcano, but even this Capri Blue candle itself, this is not your strongest thrower, even for the $30 candle. It's more of a soft background type of scent. But I appreciate that. And if you appreciate that type of throw as well, if you like complexity, sophisticated, perfumey type of scents, this is the place to go to for it. But I think Rachel is a very sweet person. She's done a flawless job designing these, mixing the fragrances. I love the soy wax. I love the burn. I'm impressed. I'm super, super impressed, and I am more than happy to support this vendor, and I will definitely be ordering from her again. I also think these would make a beautiful gift for any candle lover, essential oil lover, aromatherapy, room mist type of lover in your life. Definitely check her out, give her a follow, and yeah, check out this awesome company. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry this video is so long, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.